Welcome back, guys. So in this video I'll be navigating you through Binance app and how you can trade your spot and futures trading. So let's get started. So this is basically the Binance app. Sorry, Binance exchange. Yeah. So this is the home page. Yeah, this is the home page. So there are like 5 options down here. If you can see it, 5 options. So these options here. These options here down here. So then we go to next one. We go to assets. These assets here. So let's start from market. This market. So market here, what you basically see is all the coins that has been launched on this exchange, on this Binance. So can navigate through it. This market. You see thousands of coins are launched here. So Alpha, Grow, Square Data. You can just navigate through it. So next one we move to, let's move to asset first. So asset, this is where your balance and account balance will show. What's all the funds you have in this exchange? This is where you can see it. So we have the sports, and funding and features. So this spot basically means that when you are buying your spot, if you buy a token on spot, so it will reflect here. The token that you bought, it will reflect here. So you can monitor your trade. This I don't think you need this one. And this funding, this is when you buy an asset. This fund you can't trade on funding. This is just for P2P trading. And features, this is where the main work is. Your trade, if you are in a trade on features, it will show here also. So these features, your account balance will show here, your balance will show here, and that's it. So let's move to the work. Let's go to trade. So if you want to buy on spots, like if you want to trade spots, this is basically where you can trade on spots. So if you are trading on spots, I said we have like types of spot trading that we have. So here now, so here you can see the buy button and the sell button. So this buy button now, if you are planning to buy a coin or a cryptocurrency coin, so this is the buy button that you use. But if you are trying to sell, you just switch to sell here and you can sell your coin. So assuming you want to buy now, as you can see here, we have limit, market, stop limit, stop market, trading stop, OCO, algo order. So but the two main function that we use here is limit and market. Let me give you an example. Assuming the person that gives you signal to buy that particular coin said you should buy the coin at CMP, that means current market price. That means it's telling you to buy it now. So you just switch to market. That's it. You switch to market. But if you give you a certain entry point, like maybe the price is trading at 90, like BTC is trading at, let's say BTC is trading at 100, like let's say 95,000 now, 95,000, and he said you should buy BTC when it reaches 92,000. That means you have to use limits. This is the limit. So this is the limit. If you want to use 50% of your account balance, so this 50%, that's 5.66 USDT, as you can see here. So if you are using 75%, if you are using 100%, like if you are buying with all your account balance, so that's it. And then you can type the amount of BTC, like the amount of BTC that you want to buy. If it is 1.3, 0.01, you can see the amount of the USDT is decreasing. So that's how you can buy on spot trading. And if you want to set your limit price, like the exact entry price for your trade, this is where you input it. So if the person tells you to buy on, like buy Bitcoin when it reaches 92,000, so just press 92,000 here. So that's, if you place this trade now, this is exactly the price that the trade will actually trigger before you can have your trading in your spot. So that's it. And then what else? Your TP and your SL. So imagine you are buying here and you are buying with full, like I'm buying with 100% of my capital. So this is TP here, as you can see. This is the, I talked about take profit and stop loss earlier in the video. So this is where you input your take profits for spot trading. This is take profit, this is the stop loss area. So assuming you are buying at 90,000 and you are taking profit at 100,000, just $100,000, sorry, this is $100,000. So this is the stop loss. Let's say your stop loss is $90,000. So this means that when price is at $94,000 now. So when prices drop back to 92,000, your trade will trigger and you will have the amount of portion of BTC that you want to buy in your wallet, on your spot trading wallet. So that means if the trade goes as you wish, like as you forecasted, so and it reaches $100,000, so when it reaches $100,000, your trade will close automatically. That means your profit will be taken for you and you are out of that trade. And then if it reaches 90,000, and that means $90,000, sorry, that means that if the trade is going against you and it reaches $90,000, that means your trade will automatically close itself. That means it will take your loss for you and take you out of that trade. So that's just basically about spot trading. And mind you, you can only trade with you cannot trade with less than $5 on spot trading. Like if your account is less than $5, you cannot be able to execute an order. So let's try it now. Let's say I'm buying with 20%, 25% of my account balance. That's $2.9. So I want to buy $2.9 amount of BTC. You see, total order value should be more than 5 USDT. So you can only buy with above 5 USDT. So let's say I'm buying with above 5 USDT now. So I'm using 5.8. No, let's buy with maybe it's $8.7. So I want to buy BTC now. So the order has been created. The order executed immediately because I was using market. That means my intention is to buy now, not like creating an order. So this is the fund here. It will show in your wallet. As you can see now, there is BTC here now. So as you can see, this is the amount of BTC that we bought now. So you just leave it and hold it till Bitcoin rises. So and then if you want to sell back, you go back here, trade again, and you select the sell button here. Then after that, if you are selling at market price, you select 100% and then you sell. So if you want to sell your Bitcoin back, so you just come to here, market, and you select, maybe you are selling 50% of your coin that you are holding, or all. Let's say you are selling all now. Then you press sell button. You see, order created. That means our Bitcoin will not be in our spot trading again. You see, the ones that's there is just remains of it. As you can see, $0.9. That's just it. I think that's all about spot trading. It's just about buying and selling of coins. As you can see, there's nothing. Our USDT is not back there. So if you want to buy, you buy here. If you want to sell, you sell here. I think we move next to futures trading. That's where the main work is. I will be teaching you like how you can manage your risk on your futures and how you can profit from it. So let's move to futures trading. So as you can see, this is futures trading here. This futures trading down here. As you can see here, there is nothing in my account balance here. It's 0.0000 USDT. So if that's the case, like if there is no money in your futures trading, and maybe your money is in your spot trading, so you can just transfer it from spot to futures. You see this thing here, you just press it. This function here, this one here, that's what you press in order for you to transfer your funds from one trading platform to another. So now you can see my USDT is now in my futures wallet. So now let's get started. Let's start from the beginning here. If you want to buy coins, like if you want to trade on futures, let's talk about the functions first. This is where you can search for coins that you want to trade for. There are plenty of coins out there, and you can search here also. Let's say you search for BTC. You can see one thing you should know is that whenever you are trading on futures, this PREP should be there. This PREP, it means perpetual, but it should not be there for spot trading. But when you are trading on futures, it should always be there. So perpetual, Bitcoin USDT perpetual, that's what we are trading. So it's here already. So you have the chart here. You can check your chart here also. You have the chart here, how it is rising and falling. So as I said earlier, we have two types of futures trading. We have the cross and the isolated. So this is the cross here. This is the leverage. This is your account balance. This is where you select whether it's market or limit order. This is the amount. This is your take profit. This is your stop loss. This is the buy button and this is the sell button. So let's get started again. I will take it one by one and explain again. I've explained earlier in our videos, but let me take it again. So for the cross now, this cross basically means that you are trading with all the amounts in your account balance. If you are entering a trade now with $2 and the trade is going against you, you might have lost all your $2. Like maybe you have a PNL of negative $2. That means basically your trade should have closed, like you should have been liquidated, but you are using cross, your trade will keep running with the remaining balance in your account. That means you can have negative of $2, $3, $4, $5 till $10.6 before your trade finally gets liquidated. So that's cross trading. But for isolated, this is isolated now. Isolated means that you are trading with just that $2. So whenever you have like negative $2, it means your trade will liquidate, and then you have like $8 in your account. 8 USDT $8 is still the same thing in your account. So let's try with isolated, and sorry, let's try with cross. And this is your leverage. As you can see now, for Bitcoin we have from 1x to 125x, 1x to 125x. So it depends on you what leverage you are using. As I said, that the higher the leverage you are using, the higher the volatility is, and the closer your liquidation price will be. So assuming you are using 125x now, your liquidation price will be much closer. So I will show you here. So let's say you are trading with 20x, you can just input it here, 20x. Okay, confirm. Trading, let's go with 10x. 10x. Oh. Now I want to trade with $5 now. I just select half of it, so 50% of my account balance is $5. So this is where you input your take profit and your stop loss. So I'll show you how the trade is now. Let's try selling now. So you just, instead of buying, you just press selling, sell or short. That means you are predicting, you are forecasting that Bitcoin will drop in price. Let's sell now. So this is your trade, this is our trade here now. So now basically you have no profit. When you see red, that means the trade is going against you. So when you see green like this, that means you are making profit. So because you are using low margin, the profit is not that big for now, and the coin has not started moving. So that's basically how you can see your profit and loss. This here, this option here, that's where you can check your PNL. So let's try clicking on it. As you can see now, these are PNL, and you can download it here. So you can share it through Facebook, through Telegram, through WhatsApp, any platform. You can even download it. So that's how you can do it. Let's wait. As you can see, our trade is now in negative. That means the trade is going against us. So this is your ROI. This is your unrealized PNL. That means the profit you are making, it is unrealized because you've not taken profit here yet. Okay, so that's just about that. Let's go to how you can take profit. You can take profit here by going to TP or SL. Let's say you want to break, you want to take all your profits. You can set that before you enter the trade actually, because I showed you earlier. So imagine you not set it, you can come here and set it. Let's say it is 92,000. So this is 92,000. Our SL is 94,800. So just press confirm. That's it, and you can check your take profit, like your SL and this thing. So and you can check the order of your SL and take profit here. Yeah, you can see this is our SL here now, 94,800. These are take profit, 92,000. So that's where you can check it, and then go back to our trade. So basically you are making loss now, and that's minus 0.15 USDT. So this SL or TP, if you want to try to break even now, let's say our final TP is at 92,000. If you want to take some of your profits, maybe you won't be online. I want to sell break even, like you should take some of your profit if it reaches 91,000 USDT, like $91,000 for sorry, for Bitcoin. So you set your trigger price here. So this is it. That means we'll be taking 6.06 USDT profit off when it reaches $91,000. So 94,000. So and you can check it here also. You see it's the first one here. So that's the order. If you want to cancel your order, your take profit or stop loss, you can just cancel it here. Cancel it here. Sorry. Cancel it here. Cancel it here. So basically, I think that's all we have about spot and futures trading. So basically, if you have any question, you can just tap in my DM and ask me anything you want. So let's check our trade now. So we are still on negative PNL. So the market is actually slow now. I might close this because I didn't make any analysis on it before entering this trade, so I might close it. So see you.